Hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand, but geez, Razzies, don't hold back. Tell us how you really feel about this crop of Oscar award nominated movies. The Emoji Movie has been named the worst picture. Swept the major categories at the annual Razzie Awards. These are the awards which, of course, are sort of the opposite of the Oscars. It got worst screenplay, worst director, worst screen combination. In spite of all this, of course, it grossed $217 million, which is more than 7 of the 9 Best Picture nominees. They say it came in a year when Hollywood's recycled trash heap was at an all-time high. The other Worst Picture nominees were Baywatch, 50 Shades Darker, The Mummy, and the latest Transformers movie, which I love that in this story they just refer to it as the latest Transformers movie. They don't even bother trying to figure out how many they are up to or what its actual name is. I've seen The Mummy and I've seen the Transformers. I actually quite enjoyed both of those. As usual, I didn't quite understand what was going on in the Transformers ones, but I like explosions and car chases and aliens, and it seemed to have a lot of that sort of stuff. So that was good. I won't be going to 50 Shades Darker or Baywatch, or watching either of those. Not interested in that sort of thing. Now, another interestingly worded story floating around today. An eventful second Ed Sheeran concert in Perth. Now, I mean, Ed Sheeran was there performing, so that would have been good. Apparently, the thing that made it eventful was that a fan rushed onto the stage. Isn't that supposed to happen at every concert? I mean, Bruce Springsteen pretty much invented that, didn't he? And also, Missy Higgins told everybody she was pregnant again. I don't think that's not that eventful. I mean, if Ed forgot all the words to The Shape of You or something, that'd be embarrassing, but he's a pretty professional performer. One can only wonder what will happen when he arrives in New Zealand to perform at the end of this month. Don't go to the concert on the 24th. That's the final night of Jesus Christ Superstar. That's when you should be there. At Centre Stage Theatre. I know it's not at Mount Smart Stadium, but it's still a big event. Terrible weather for growing vegetables, apparently. It's been a bit rainy. And that is why, apparently, cauliflowers are $10. Who the hell is going to pay $10 for a cauliflower? I mean, come on. Especially you can buy the packets of frozen vegetables. They have bits of cauliflower in them, which I usually pick out, of course, because they're disgusting. What? And that's like for $3 for a whole bag of all different kinds of vegetables. Some of them much nicer than cauliflower. Why would you buy a whole head of disgusting grossness for $10? Unless you're really wanting to punish your kids, I suppose. It's worth it, as far as that goes. But anyway, yeah, we don't have to eat that at the moment because we can just say it's too expensive. That's fantastic. And finally, I've got mixed thoughts on Mike King. He's out and about. He's become obsessed with the whole depression, youth suicide. I don't know what's happened there. I think I've mentioned before, I remember when he used to be a stand-up comedian. Those were fun times. But anyway, he's out there scootering 4,000 kilometres to raise money to just get people talking about the problems kids are having, which of course none of us really care about. Kids' problems aren't real problems, we all know that. I think that's his point. He's trying to say that they are. But it's more comfortable for us to say that they aren't. But anyway, I'm not sure. I can't really get behind the scootering as a form of awareness raising because it's a bit close to the scooterers and the skateboarders are all part of a. And I've never really used to have a problem with them. I always admire them if they've got showing off good skills and they're doing a good job of it. But then the other night there was a party on my street and they had boys of that certain age where they like to scooter and they like to skateboard, and they were doing it at night while I was trying to go be asleep. And at night, there are very short of actual mosquitoes in your room. There are very few sounds that are annoying as that ka-dunk dunk, ka-dunk bunk, ka-dunk bunk. That noise that somebody's doing this. I'm sure they're clever tricks that they're doing on the skateboard, but not in the middle of the night, guys. I am Glenn ZB. Crusty old Glenn ZB with his old fuddy-duddy ways. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. Quite new technology. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more.